Good night, good evening, whatever. It's about 11:15, 11:20 p.m. Central Mountain Time. Uh, October 14th, 2020. I'm coming to you, speaking from my bedroom. Uh, I had to lay down. It's almost uh, kitty here. Uh, I have excruciating back pain right now. It's been this way for the last 2, 3, 4, 5 days. As you may or may not know, I have uh, arthritis and orthopedic pain, and my orthopedic doctor, has said that I have to have X-rays next time I go in, which will be after the first week of November. So that's crazy expense I'm gonna have to somehow deal with, and of course, I know a lot of other people having to deal with medical expenses right now, and what gifts, you know? I can't even. Uh, I can't even uh, get taken care of. I stumble. I almost fell this morning. Getting out of bed, I walked with a cane, and I just happened to step wrong, and luckily, I have a chair that I sometimes put in the bathroom when I have to sit down to shave or brush my teeth. And it just happened to be out in the hallway, and thankfully it was right there when I needed it. So I was able to sit down on it rather than falling down on my ass, which probably would have been a lot worse because I probably would have had to call the ambulance, and I'm pretty sure that probably would have been a few $1,000 if I'm not mistaken, unless it's gone up. It's funny that I don't know. You get hurt in America, you better damn well have medical insurance that pays pretty good. And a lot of other people I've been hearing are very pissed off about whatever her name is. I'm not even bothering learning her name because I hope in God the Senate does not even confirm her. They call her ACB, and that's all I'm going to refer to her as because uh, we shouldn't know her name. She shouldn't even be a justice. I mean, but a lot of people are worried about the ACA being repealed. I know a lot of people are. It didn't really work out the way a lot of people wanted it to, but it was a stepping stone for us having universal health care, which I think is a big problem that we need to remedy. And I'm just wondering why we keep having these problems. Why it's taking so many years? This is something that we've been discussing since I was a teenager, before I was able to vote. This was something back in the 90s. I'm 42 now. I got to vote, registered to vote in 1996. This was being discussed when I first learned how to drive. That was 1994. 26 years. We've not, we're still arguing about this. And the problem is that I know everybody keeps saying, why do I keep harking on it? Why do I keep blaming them for it? It's the fucking baby boomers. They cannot deal with change. And they're still hung up on this Reaganite Cold War, Nixon ideal that if somebody has health care, it's going to lead to communism. And it's not. I had to take a breather because I was in so much pain about 10 minutes or so before I started recording here. That all it was, you'd hear a bunch of grunts. It's like the Leo in The Revenant. That's basically what I'm like nowadays. I grunt, groan. But I probably won't ever get an Oscar for that, so that's all you, Leo. But we need to do something. And I damn well hope we do something. People in my home state I grew up in, Georgia, are out voting. I hope they vote this fucking son of a bitch out of office. Every fucking Republican should be fucking voted out of office. Mitch McConnell, Lindsey Graham, Trump. Not only should they be voted out of office, we need to fucking get their asses in prison for what they've done. There's blood on their hands. There's been blood on their hands for years. Every Republican since the 90s or every Democrat since the 90s, you know what I mean? Who has sat on their hands and said, no, we can't have universal health care, while people have died, should be charged with criminal negligence. My brother had to have a very secret ceremony, not secret, but a very quick ceremony, because he has diabetes. He needs his medication. He was laid off from the pandemic. He has insurance through his company. Well, he had it through his company. I had insurance through my company. I don't have it now. So, at what point are we going to say enough is enough? And I sure hope to God a lot of you young people out there are voting for the right people. Because this is going to affect you. I guarantee you one thing. 10 years ago, I didn't have these problems. And I don't know what we're going to do. So share this, like this, comment on it. Just stop playing the Cold War communism card. It is 2020. The Cold War ended almost 30 years ago. This is why we need to get all these fucking boomers out. They're still stuck in the past. They're still stuck in the 20th century. So, sorry. Your time's over. Alright. We still have people from the Nixon administration of all God's sakes still in the fucking administration we got now. So, enough is enough. Young blood. Do something about it. Thank you.